there is a coin that I'm flipping, right? I'm flipping this coin, right? Now, what are the outcomes possible?
Heads or tails?
Correct. Now the outcomes will be either it is going to be a head or a tail. Right. Now, if I ask you, what is the probability that it is going to be a head? Again, check this number of desired outcomes. Desired outcomes out of these two elements, occurring head is just this thing, this outcome divided by total number of outcomes I have is 2. That means probability of getting a head in an unbiased coin, unbiased in the sense it is fair coin, right? What if this coin has heads on both ends? What is probability of getting a head?
1 by 1.
1, correct. Now, what does this mean? What do I conclude when the probability is 1?
Sir, could you repeat?
Now, when the probability is, when you flip a fair coin, right? You have head on one end and a tail on the other, right? If you flip it, probability of getting a head is half. The chances are half. Head is half, tail is half. What if both are heads? Probability of getting a head is how much?
So 1.
1. Now, that simply means that if 1 is there, that means it is 100%. There is no other way you will get anything other than head. Yes, agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is what it means when you say probability is 1. Usually, you won't get a probability to be 1, because if that is the case, then the problem becomes so easy. You'll do it in within a fraction of seconds. Right. So we should look at some problems so that you will understand it. All right. Get the answers. Don't tell it out loud. I'll ask you the answers. You can tell it out later. Can someone tell me the answer now?
1 by 2, sir.
1 by 2.
1 by 2. Okay.
1 by 2.
Now the problem is pretty simple. Now, A and B, you don't know what these numbers are, right? Let me write it here. Now, two numbers, two positive integers, they are saying. That means what is possible? Either there are cases, right? Let's say A is odd and B is also odd. What is the outcome when you add these two figures? Odd plus odd number, the outcome is what?
Even.
Yes, take up a number. 1 plus 1 is 2, even. Second case, odd, even. Outcome, 2 plus 1.
Odd. Odd.
If I flip them,
Odd.
odd. Last case is that both are, if you add both the two even numbers, the outcome will be even. What is probability? desired outcome by total number of outcomes, right? First of all, total number of outcomes are total number of outcomes are total number of outcomes are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And desired outcome, probability that A plus B is odd. Out of these 4, how many are odd?
2.
2 are odd. So the answer is going to be
1 by
half.
2.
Yes. Yes, get this answer.
Sir, option D.
Okay.
1 by 2.
You have two types of years. Ordinary year. One more is leap
Leap.
year. Correct. In ordinary years, how many days do you have?
365.
Correct. You have 365 days, which will translate to how many weeks? How many weeks do you have?
52.
52 weeks plus one extra day, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
If you have no clue how I got this 52, just divide this by 7. You'll get the quotient as 52 and the remainder as 1. Correct? Now, in a leap year, you have 366 days, which means how many weeks?
52 weeks plus 2 days.
Plus 2 days. Excellent. Right. Now, I don't want this because my question is not on ordinary years. My question is on leap year. If you have 52 weeks, how many Mondays will you have? Okay, chalo. In 1 week, how many Monday will be there?
1.
In
1.
2 weeks?
52.
In 2 weeks too. So in 52 weeks, you have 52 Mondays. Likewise, how many Tuesdays will you have?
52.
How many Sundays will be there? 52 Sundays, right? But my question is what? How many will have? What is the probability that it contains 53 Sundays? That means out of these 2 days, I want a Sunday. Right? Now, these 2 days are got to be continuous days, right? Right? Yes or no? These 2 days will be consecutive days. The possibility is either it can be Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday. Correct. Possibility of these extra 2 days being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of which, what have they asked me? 52 Sundays to already there. I want one more Sunday. What is the total number of outcomes here?
52.
7.
Total number of outcomes यहाँ पे कितने आ रहे हैं ना?
7.
7 outcomes. Desired कितने हैं? I
1.
want a
3.
Sunday out of it.
3.
3? Really?
No.
2, sir.
2. Answer is 2 by 7. Got it? Understood?
Yes.
Get this answer.
Sir, 11 by 50.
11 by 50.
50, A option.
Now, a number selected at random from the numbers 1 till 50. What is the probability that the number is a multiple of 6 or 9? Multiples of 6 will be 6, 12,
48.
and that of 9 will be
Till 45.
5. Only this much. What is the probability that the number is a multiple of either 6 or 9? That means it can be either. If you pick any number from 1 to 50, it is going to be either a multiple of 6 or 9. You pick a random number. Let us say 20. Is it a multiple of 6 or 9? No.
No, sir.
You pick 36. Is it a multiple of 6 or 9? Yes. You pick 12. Is it a multiple of 6 or 9?
Yes.
It is multiple of 6, but it's not multiple of 9. But I don't care. They have asked me either it is 6 or 9. They have given me option. Correct? So how many such numbers are visible here?
11.
11 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 numbers are available. But what you have to observe is
2 numbers are common.
there is a duplicacy, which is 18 and 36. So what I'll do, I'll remove 118 and 136. So you totally have 11 numbers which are multiple of either 6 or 9 out of how many numbers? 1 till 50. How many numbers are there? 50 numbers. 11 upon 50. If the question was probability that the number is a multiple of 6 and 9, then the answer will be
2 by 50, sir. Or 1 by 25.
1 by 25, correct. Because now the question is the number should be multiple of both 6 and 9. How many such numbers are there? Only these two numbers are there.
2.
2 numbers out of 50, you can reduce it to 1 by 25. This is when 6 or 9. This is when
6 and
6 and
9.
9. Correct. Get this answer.
Sir, 1/6.
Just a moment. I'm waiting for others to respond.
Sir, 1/6.
Okay. Okay, is the screen visible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Is it visible, guys? Yeah. If two dice are thrown simultaneously, then the probability of getting a sum of 8 is, if you throw two dice, first tell the chances that the summation is 8. 2 6 is possible.
2,
Yes,
6,
sir.
6, 2,
6 2.
4, 4.
3, 5, 5,
Increase
3,
this. 3 5.
5, 3.
Next.
4, 4.
Next.
4, 4.
4 4 तो एक ही है ना, चाहे वो 4 4 हो या 4 4 हो, same only. But when it is a 3 5 and 5 3, it is different. Yes. Understanding what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
So, okay. If you flip a coin once, when you flip it once, the total number of outcomes are either it is going to be head or it is going to be tail. When you flip it twice or when you flip two coins, it will be HH or fine, I'll write it in the same set, HH, HT, TH, TT. When you flip it twice, total number of outcomes here is 2. Total number of outcomes here is 4. If you flip it thrice or if you flip 3 coins at a time, number of outcomes will be
8, 8.
it will be 8. That means if you flip it once, it is 2. If you flip it for n number of times, it is the total number of outcomes will be 2 power n. Same thing goes with the dice also. If you flip it once, it is 6. You will have 6 outcomes. If you flip it n times, the number of outcomes will be 6 power n. N can be either number of times the dice is thrown or the number of dice which are thrown simultaneously. Here it is given that 2 dice are thrown. That means the total number of outcomes will be
36.
36. So total number of outcomes is 36, out of which the desired outcomes are how many?
5.
5. Sorry. Answer is 5 by 36. Because they have asked me probability of getting a sum of 8. Sum of 8, there are only 5 cases. 2 6, 6 2, 3 5, 5 3, 4 4. There is no other case apart from these 5. Clear? समझ गए अंशिता? Why that is not possible?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Hmm. Now get the answer for this. Don't think the question is something humongous um, or that sort. Just by looking at the options, think aram se. Tell it in the chat section.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, I'm traveling, so I just joined right now. Can you please brief out what are we doing?
Sorry, you're traveling, so I didn't get the last part.
Can you please brief out? Actually, I just joined. Oh, I'm not getting what are we doing.
Today we are dealing with probability.
Okay, sir.
Right. If you have any doubts, you can ask me later. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right.
The option please.
Sorry. How many are men out of this? 6 men. How many are women? Women are 7. 2 people need to be selected as representative of this community. What is the probability that out of these 2 people, one is a man, another is a woman? You need to pick how many guys from both of these people?
2.
You need to pick 2 people. You're asking me what is the probability that one is a man and one is a woman? Fine. Tell me what is the total probability? Sorry, what is the total number of
13.
outcomes? You are
13.
picking how many people? What is the total number of outcomes? You are picking 2 people out of how many people?
13.
13.
13 people. If you are picking, that means it is selection or arrangement. अगर तुम पिक कर रहे हो तो आप क्या सेलेक्ट कर रहे हो, अरेंज कर रहे हो?
सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं.
सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं ना, तो सेलेक्शन का मतलब होता है परम्यूटेशन या कॉम्बिनेशन.
कॉम्बिनेशन.
Selection, I had told you a trick to remember. S और एक चीज है, एक और अल्फाबेट है जो सिमिलर साउंडिंग है करके बोला था ना मैंने. Selection is combination. You are picking how many people? 2 people out of 13 people. If you are picking 2 people out of 13 people, 13C2 it is. This is the total number of outcomes, out of which one is a man and one is a woman. If you are supposed to pick one man out of 6 men, it is what? One man out of 6 men and one woman out of 7 women. If it is and, I have to multiply or add?
Multiply.
Multiply. So the answer is
Option C.
did you guys get it?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, any doubt? Does someone want me to tell it again?
No, sir.
Right. Get this answer. Answer is
Option C.
total number of outcomes. You are picking how many
Option-
bulbs?
5.
100.
You are picking 5 bulbs out of
100.
100 bulbs. और इनमें से मुझे I don't want any defective bulbs. So you pick how many bulbs? 5 bulbs out of how many are good bulbs?
20.
90 are good bulbs, where 10 are defective bulbs. C. Right. Get this answer. Okay, Kashvi. Let's see. The probability that when 3 cards are pulled from a pack of cards without replacement. First of all, how many cards are there in a pack?
52.
52. Like starts from A, 2, 3, 4. Likewise, still Jack, Queen, King. This is with different shapes, right? Let's say this is for heart. One is for diamond. One is club. One is spade. Same thing. A, 2, 3, 4. Jack, Queen, King. A, 2, 3, 4. Jack, Queen, King. A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. Chalo. Probability that when 3 cards are pulled. First of all, what is the total outcomes? You are pulling how many cards?
52 C3.
Correct. You are pulling 3 cards out of 52 cards. Out of which मुझे एक king चाहिए. 1 king out of how many kings are there?
4.
Correct. That means what is the thing?
Okay, 4C1.
4C1. 1 queen, and it is so 1 queen. How many queens are there?
4.
And 1 jack. What is NC1, guys? NC1 is
N.
N. So it is 4 times 4 times 4. How do you write 52C3? Drop 52 to how many items?
52 into 3.
2 into 51 into 50.
52 into 51 into 50. Drop it to 3 items divided by
By 3 into 2 into 1.
3 into 2 into 1. क्या मैं इसको ऊपर लिखूं? लिख सकता हूं ऐसे?
Yes.
This is going to be the next step. ठीक है? If you simplify, the answer will be, you can do this 4 ones are 13s are, then 3 ones are 7s are, anything you can do 25 times.
Exactly.
Can you do anything about it now?
So option B.
Option B. Yeah, you can't do anything about it now because
The 7 into 3 will be 1. And
7
if
into
we
3 will be 1. 1
And if we
into
multiply
5 will
by
be
5, then 5. Only one option is having 5 in the end.
Correct. You should have 5 in the unit digit and 4 4 is 6.